man. So I was getting ready to send this tweet out, and I'm gonna talk about it, the whole Adam 22 thing. We're gonna talk about it on Beats and Bits podcast. Hey, shout out to Call of Duty Mobile. I did get this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that season's about to end. So, you know what I'm saying? I was sending this tweet, and you know what I'm saying, about the Joe Budden Adam 22 joint, right? And so I'm getting ready to send the tweet, right? And I look and I see that Vlad is following your boy on Twitter. And I'm just like, I don't know what to say. Like, when did he start following me? I don't know. And I know I was doing hip hop content at the time, and was, I think because I know what it was. It was the Bankroll Fresh, the No Plug Bankroll Fresh videos, and I guess he saw my take on those videos, right? So I'm just at a point where, you know, y'all know I'm not really into doing a whole lot of hip-hop vlogging, like the whole vlogging and the video. It's cool to do, but my heart is not in it like it used to be. And when I do address something that's very personal, like I had addressed the whole Young Dolph situation, rest in peace to Young Dolph. You know, when I address something, it's usually to cause for awareness. Like, I just was convicted. Oh shoot, I was just convicted with that situation because, you know, it triggered something in me, you know what I'm saying, to come back out of retirement. But with Vlad, I was just like, you know, I'm not one of them people like that is mad at Vlad or Adam 22, or my thing is, nope, up until a couple days ago, nobody got mad at the Caucasian creators. Nobody ever got mad. Nobody questioned them. Like, see, in the black community, and I hated it is this way because our counterparts don't do these things, right? You can say something about somebody, either they'll sue you or you'll slap you. Whereas in the black community, you could very much meet your end, right? So my thing has always been, oh shoot, my thing has always been being truthful, being transparent and all that, but I realized that my people aren't emotionally intelligent enough for us to have these conversations without them wanting to take it to blows or take it to gunplay. You know what I'm saying? It always has to go in a violent direction. There is no middle ground. There's none of that. You feel me? So for it to I guess make sense, my bad, I gotta turn on a multi-stream chat. Before it to make sense, right, in the lexicon, it has to be it has to be like I don't know, like, in order for it to make sense, it has to be a objective video where the tone of voice is a certain way. Like, you have to be very careful because black people will always challenge, threaten, and even in the case of Zach TV, they'll kill another black man for their opinion, but they won't do anything to white creators or even challenge white creators for their opinion. And that's the sad truth until today with Joe Budden. And I liked how Joe Budden didn't threaten Adam 22. They challenged them on every turn. They made sure that their impression was felt. That, oh shoot, as soon as I turned my back, they made sure that their impression was felt. They made sure that, you know, they kept everything on topic. And, you know, people are going to make a profit off of our pain. And my thing is, you know, I would much rather have somebody that looks like me criticize and hold me accountable than somebody who doesn't look like me to criticize me and hold me accountable. That's just my opinion on the matter, because we threaten academics, right? Academics' life was always threatened, but nobody dare threaten Vlad, or I'm having an off game, it's a warm-up. Nobody dare threaten Vlad or Adam 22 or Aaron McGruder or Grudden or Gruder, whatever his name is, on before they were famous, right? To the point where now he has a black host on there because he's made so much money off of what's up, Charlie? Off of black pain, to the point where now he can hire black people to go and kind of take the heat, and still having them to be more emotionally intelligent and careful, and kind of take the heat so that he could just fade in the back and count the money. You know, so I'm glad that Joe stepped to him as a peer, because I didn't keep going long enough for me to be able to, you know, and maybe it'll happen still where I'll get interviewed by Vlad. Because see, what I like about Vlad is Vlad will let you challenge him. Vlad will let you even diss him. And you can still, y'all can, if you're hot enough, and that's a caveat or whatever, and sometimes he gets people that aren't as hot and give them a platform and help them out. But he will give you the room to respond, and then he respects the fact that he knows that he is profiteering off of black people's pain. You know, but up until now, nobody dare said nothing, but they was about ready to kill academics, burn him at the stake behind his views or his satirical look at the you know what I'm saying? No, I mean, shout out you, Charlie. It's not necessarily a I appreciate it, but I'm kind of like wondering why, other than the fact that I made videos about his content. Maybe that's what it was, because I got hot off of that, and I could have kept going, but you know, I could have kept going. I could have kept doing what I was doing, but I just felt convicted. So I'm not really, the thing about it is with Vlad, people, our artists are just not intelligent enough, bro. I can't put it all on Vlad or Adam 22 or before that. Our artists just are not. A lot of them are younger now. They're not giving the money to the conscious rappers anymore. They're not pushing that to them anymore. They'll do it for Kendrick because Kendrick had somebody to put money behind them to get them into the industry. But everybody that's in the industry, bro, it's wild and wicked, bro. So, cause people really think that they're gonna get into the rap game or the rap industry, and they're gonna give you money and a contract and not expect you to, you know, do something strange for a little piece of change, right? Because nobody is I ain't gonna say nobody, but it's very few people that are in this world that are willing to invest into somebody and not look for a return. You know what I'm saying? With me, all I ask is for is respect, and I ask for, you know, I from my peers, the people that are in the city, that are in the gaming industry, all I ask for is respect, bro. Like, I'm not tripping off of how nobody feels or whatever the case may be, but my thing is this: they won't go. They'll run to Vlad's platform, but they won't go to Say Cheese or Academics for real. Because we don't respect each other, so I can't blame them. Like, I know people who, because I've put this out there to say, hey, we need to work together, hey, we need to do this, that, and the third in my city. The blowback and the push that I was met with. Just the fact that I was even affiliated with Mike Check Global, like, many rappers are aware, they just don't care. It's all about money. But see, the thing is, you can get the same amount of exposure going on Say Cheese and Vlad and everything else. I mean, Say Cheese and Academics and all of them. You can get the same. I mean, yeah, theirs a little bit bigger, and you might have a couple eyes on. You know what I'm saying? A couple more eyes on you. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, people will, I swear, like, they don't want to ever build up another black man. And that's the sad part. That's the sad part that we got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? As black folks, this is what we got to deal with. You know? And so, but again, I deal with it in my city. I deal with it in my city, bro. People want you to follow behind them. And instead of saying, you know what, I'm a rock with you because you rock with me, they'll be like, man, F you. You'll do something. I recently had this happen to me. And what I've done is, it's like, we support, no, exactly, because we don't respect each other. We so worried about being popular, number one, and this, that, and the third, and somebody taking some, like, man. And instead of, yeah, it's like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? But, you know, it is what it is with me, man. I appreciate people like you and Cryro and who else? You, Cryro, Ness, man, everybody that be on my platform. I don't care how big or small you are. If you rocking with me and you talented and you consistent, I'm rocking with you. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna make sure that I do everything with my platform to help you get to the next level. And if you get bigger than me, that's the other part. Muggs is worried about being bigger, and they don't want to be professional. Like, I had artists that I knew who was street, right? want me to come around them, right? And I'm a professional. I'm not finna be going to no studio or no house or nowhere where you got anything that's going that I feel like, nah, bro, meet me at the library. This ain't 6ix9ine. I'm not finna call the police on you or, nah, bro, we conducting an interview, right? I've had, you know what I'm saying? You know what happened then? But I don't get mad about it no more. It's like, yo, I'm gonna work with who work with me. I'm gonna rock with who rock with me. I ain't worried about what Muggs is feeling like or how they feel or whatever the case. Ain't nobody got time for all that, man. It's like, dang, I got a double team. Ain't nobody got time for all that. I ain't got time to let me try to block your shine. But unfortunately, that's how people is, man. Because everybody want to feel like they the man. They want to be worshipped. They want to do all that, man. I'm just trying to do what God love, man. And that's love others as I love the church. As I love but I love others. But I'm tripping. That's the wrong. But to love each other. That's what we supposed to do. That's Christ's last commandment. I don't know where I got that other one from, but like that's Christ's last commandment to us is to love one another. That's all I do. Cause unless you disrespect me or you get physical with me, I have no reason to have no type of way. And even if we have words or we have words with each other. I'm gonna, if we could get past it and work together, but everybody ain't trying to do that. Some people want to be number one, so I've learned that while I want to work with everybody, I can't work with everybody, and I have to be a little bit selfish as I grow my platform. I can't I'm not gonna keep giving these cats the connects and stuff that I have. You know, until we get to a place where we value each other. I'm not finna keep plugging these cats in. And it's not even the fact that I want you to have what you gonna get from the plug, because that's what it's for. But if you disrespect me and be like, oh, well, that ain't happened because of you or what, and it's like, bro, regardless if you did the leg work or whatever, I still bring your name up in the room. So I can't get mad, right? I'm disappointed, but I'm not mad, right? And I'm not even worried about, I'm just, like I said, I'm not going on a tangent about that, but this is why a Vlad can make millions of dollars. An Adam 22 can make millions of dollars, because the black people got an issue with black people, like black people making money off of talking about them. Black people making money off of talking. If you want to go sell dope, if you want to bust guns, if you want to be a ignorant man or ignorant woman, and you go to jail about it, that's your fault. Didn't nobody tell you to go do this? Like with me. When I thought I had got caught up, or when I did get caught up in my relationship, and I had the incident that happened, did nobody give a damn that happened to me? Like, I had to deal with the consequences and the ramifications by myself. You know what I'm saying? So if you got people talking about you bet I would rather have people talking about me than not talking about me. Right? If I'm trying to get noticed, and I'm not finna be like, oh, and I'm not finna be saying the police ain't doing their job. They trying to stop y'all ignorant selves from killing each other over nothing, over a female, over some petty money, over a block that they could kick you out of anytime because you don't own it, you don't have no equity on it. You selling all this dope, you carrying these guns, you robbing people, committing home invasions, then you rapping about it? See, I ain't no gangster, but how I was raised, you kept your mouth closed if you was out here in these streets. And if you talked, you know, you was gonna face the repercussions. But the problem was we kept letting, they figured out, oh, women like that I'm gangster. Women like that I'm holding that chopper. Women like that I got this persona. They like that. It makes them feel it's exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting. Oh shoot. It's exciting to them because you are a gang member, or you are a dope boy, or you exactly. But folks don't care. Folks don't give a damn about being other folks. They want, but then be quick to holler that they be quick to holler that when something happens to one of our people, oh, they be quick to holler racism and this, that, and the third, but they not gonna step. So I don't have respect for people that's in the streets or nothing like that. So I can't be mad at a Vlad to be like, well, shoot, I don't have white people on here or whatever, because they not doing interviews. They interviews is what they favorite Disney Plus show is, and what's finna happen on Narcos or whatever the case. They not having block protect. Look at this. Block protectors. Oh my god, look at this. Oh no, 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 no. I'ma still rock it though. I'm just tired. Yeah, I'm tired of the victim mindset too. They must say block protectors. Oh my god, I'm tired of the victim and the entitlement, because we think black people want to be like white people. We want to be able to do something. And shout out to everybody that's watching. Make sure y'all like the video, share this video. We want to be able to do something and not have the reproach that it's a free-for-all. We want to be able to cuss the police officer out like the white people do. Why do we want to be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't agree with what Vlad is doing, because he's profiting off of us. But y'all keep running y'all hips up to Adam, to Vlad, to before they you let your video go up on before they was famous. You got what's the other guy? Swap Stories talking about the bees, Trap Lord Ross criticizing us, talking about like he just did one on Rollo. And it's like, bruh, are we really on that? That's what we own. And while I think, shout out to Rollo, while I feel like he did a lot for his community, he cleaned it up after he, did what he did in the streets. And he was cleaning it up bit by bit, and he was putting his people on and doing a lot of stuff. Bro did a lot of stuff, and this because of this Trap Lord Ross interview that I didn't even know. We be our own. We sell tickets to our own downfall and wonder why it's sold out with everybody. It be us that be hating because we ain't made it. It be a whole bunch of different things, man. But I don't agree with in the fact that Vlad gets it. Vlad gets it to a certain extent. Like, he realizes that he's making money off of black pain, and he's been trying to diversify the interviews and stuff like that. It's a lot of people that he tries to get that don't want to come on because of what has happened before already. So I get where his thing is, but that's where he at. Like, he's trying to rectify it, at least I'll say that. But we gotta start supporting it. If you gon' my thing is this, and then I think too, the black platforms ain't finna, well, I ain't gonna say they ain't finna perpetuate the beef, because they be on Shine Cotton and Academics doing the same thing. But I don't know, bruh. I'm I'm not mad at Vlad. I'm not mad. Hopefully one day I can get on his platform and we can have an intelligent conversation about this very topic. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get Joe and Ice and Ish and Parks and all them, right? I get that where they coming from. You know what I'm saying? And I get that we have a different temperament. They don't have to worry about somebody coming to shoot and kill them. They don't have to worry about the blood being on their hands or whatever, and then people trying to run after them. They ain't got to worry about all that. So that's why they don't care about reporting, and that's why we don't care neither, because we just go and run to this, because we not gonna do nothing to that white journalist. But oh, I ain't never seen so many death threats against you know, against academics. Every other day they was talking about they was gonna kill academics. Every other day. And it was, he had to start, he realized in order for him to level up that he was gonna have to start playing cool or playing nice with folks. Like, that was the only way he was gonna survive, because they would have killed him. You feel me? That was the only way he was gonna make it, because they was not about to let him just be out here and exist. Oh, if he didn't play nice. Because what, you know what they did? Instead of threatening him, they said, all right, we got you, because you gonna roll around with security. Let's go to these labels, and when you try to play the artist, okay, cool. Because that's why they start enacting the copyright stuff, because they don't want the labels, you know what I'm saying, was black. Many of the rappers would try to go, yeah, exactly. But we ain't gonna never do nothing to that white man, dog. I'm just being real. We not. So that's why I don't even cover it no more, because I had a change of heart. And I just was like, you know what, bro? When folks start threatening me, I take it serious, bro. And I'm not finna be just, you know, because if I look at it like this, we weak as hell as a people if we gonna continue, you know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this, you know, I'll say this.
They call it campaign.
I will say this, because I gotta be 1,000. I will say this. Oh yeah, they do. But I will say this. When I talked to L, who was there, who came up during the drill era, it was a lot of the circumstances and what the people was trying to do. Like, it's deeper than what we think it is, and it was people. I ain't gonna really speak on it because it's private information, but it's way deeper than what we see on the surface. You know what I'm saying? It's way deeper, so I can't just say, cause these was kids out here killing each other. So I can't put it all on the artist neither, because these cats was young. And if somebody shoved $1 million contract in my face at 18, I don't know if I had a resolve to be like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. No. I don't know if back then, and knowing what I know now, shoot, if I didn't know what I know now, boy, I'd have probably been like, oh, 3 million, boom. Or even though I knew in advance or whatever, it was like, okay, well, you gonna take this gamble. And you gotta remain hot. You know what I'm saying? Because that 3 million, I could, you know, shoot, I could put it and save it and just spend my money working. They gonna be like, they just been like, Killzown, why you still working? Cause I gotta pay for this, you know what I'm saying? And just live out the studio. Hell, might even be an engineer and just use my money. But they don't even let you do that no more. So my point to all of that is, you know, man. People don't be caring about, you know, integrity and all of that stuff no more, man. They really don't.
Watch your head, shells falling.
And do I blame the people? Or do I blame...
They got a care package on route.
Dang. Do I blame the people? Or do I blame the... Yeah, you're right. That was the other part. That was the other part to it, too. Use it for school. Use it for the studio. Not touch the... Because if you don't touch the advance, that's what David Banner did. And what David Banner said that... You know, what he said... Which was, he said, bro, I didn't spend no money at the studio. I didn't spend their money. I spent my money. I was still selling beats. They signed me as an artist, not as a producer. So I was making my own beats and getting paid and writing my own raps. So it's really nothing other than publishing and distribution that they can charge me for. And any features that I had, I cut them a percentage of the record and maybe gave them some money out my own pocket. You know, so that's how David Banner was able to skate past the industry because, yeah. But like I said, man, I'm gonna keep this one short because I wanted, this kind of came up while I was getting ready for the stream, and I just feel like it ain't, you know, it is what it is when it come to Vlad G, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say Vlad G, but when it come to Vlad, Adam 22, all of them, you know, it is what it is. It's on us to support black media. It's on us to support black content creators. I appreciate everybody, Charlie, LP, Nessman, L, JT, Josh, King Robinson, John, all, you know what I'm saying, everybody that, my boy Champ T, everybody that be supporting your boy, man. We gonna keep this mug short and sweet. I'm gonna take me a quick little nap because I don't want to be ranting on and keeping that going. And I'm gonna finish this last like 20 minutes of this episode, and we gonna keep it rocking. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe for the one time. Hit the notifications bell so you can tell when I upload and go live. It's Big Killzown on your phone. The money still on.